What's good, YouTube? DM Gaming here, guys. And today I want to talk about some Tenkaichi 4 things that I kind of thought about while, thinking about Tenkaichi 4. So if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, guys. Let's try to get this video to 500 likes. Easily obtainable number considering the amount of people that's going to watch this video. So just in the background, we just got the character selection screen from Tenkaichi 3, just showing all the characters and transformations. But guys, something that I thought about, because in Tenkaichi 3, you can actually switch characters. You can select up to 5 characters to switch through in the multiplayer play. And what I was thinking was, something that people hadn't really talked about as far as Tenkaichi 4, in that, literally that, the multiple character selection thing. The difference is, in Tenkaichi 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, multiplayer wasn't as big of a deal as it is now. Co-op, multiplayer, stuff like that. With this new Tenkaichi coming out, it's coming out in the era of DLC, which is going to affect the game. It's also coming out in an era of multiplayer, which is going to affect the game. So, I'm wondering, are they, what is going to be their take on the multiple characters in one fight? There are some games out that allow you to play co-op in a sense that you can switch between characters and fight against one opponent together. I'm wondering, will Tenkaichi 4 do that? If you would like to see that in the game, comment down below that you would like to see that. If you don't want to see that, also let me know down below. Me personally, not being a big multiplayer fan, I'm not a big fan of it if they were to do that. However, there are people that are, so that's why I wanted to talk about it. It's fun to be able to switch through characters. If I'm not mistaken, you can do that in other Budokai games as well. It was, for me, a fun way of testing out different characters at once, because all you would have to do is just switch between the characters. But I don't know, man. Going into, I can see them doing raid type battles that you have in Dragon Ball FighterZ and other games, where you and 4 other friends all team up. Y'all switch out, whenever you need to defeat this super strong, over powerful raid type boss. I can see them doing some kind of game mode like that with that. I can also see, a team of 5 of your friends playing against a team of 5 other friends, and you're rotating out and fighting and things of that nature. I think that would be an interesting take on the whole multi-character in one fight kind of deal. Like I said, me personally, I'm not a fan of stuff like that, but I can see how it would work. Now, comparison to a modern day game in Dragon Ball FighterZ, where you can select up to 2 other characters, where you do select 2 other characters to go into battle with you, yet you don't necessarily, it works for that game. It works for that game. So I can see them bringing that to Tenkaichi 4. So with that being said, I don't know. The sky is the limit when it comes to something like that. What features are they going to take from Tenkaichi 3 and bring into Tenkaichi 4? And what things could be new? Because like I said, we're in a different era in gaming from when this game was released. Multiplayer was a thing back then, but it was nothing near to the level that it is now with multiplayer co-op, online play, and things of that nature. So we could potentially see that happen in this game. They could take a page out of not Xenoverse. They could take a page. Xenoverse kind of does it too with the multi-characters in one fight kind of deal. FighterZ does it, so we could definitely see some of that kind of happen. Now, the way that they would go about doing that, I'm not really sure. I would like for them to, if you're going to switch characters, for the characters to have different health bars, but that can make for an extremely long fight. And I like the way that FighterZ does it, to where you kind of all share the same health bar. We've seen that, I think, in V-Jump as well. V-Jump. V-Jump is a magazine. J-Stars. My bad, y'all. Don't, whatever. But if you're going to have that many fighters in one thing, they do need to share the same health bar. If not that, then you're going to have to mitigate or do some kind of alteration to the different health bars so that you don't have these extremely super long fights in the game. But like I said, if that's something you guys would like to see, let me know down in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on that. Would you play a mode like that? Would you like to see me play modes like that on the channel once the game is released, if they do so choose to do that, which I really think that they will. So that's all I got for right now, guys. Nothing in the Dragon Ball world. No news for Kakarot. They still hadn't updated the website in that regard. No news. We're waiting on Gamescom. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that we get some more information on Tenkaichi 4, guys. And I truly believe that this is going to be one of those games that is going to wreck shop in the Dragon Ball community. The only thing I feel that would hinder this game is DLC, because Bandai doesn't really do microtransactions that much with their Dragon Ball games. But for people who are expecting a super large character list, and what we've seen, like what you're even looking at here, don't expect that, guys. Do not expect that, because this game wasn't out during the DLC era. You get what I'm saying? I expect a good roster, but I also expect it to be tapered down a bit. And you know, they're gonna stretch DLC. Y'all know they're gonna do that. So if you're still excited for Tenkaichi 4, hit the thumbs up button. Like I said, share this video with as many people as possible. That's all I got for right now, y'all. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.